Recording in progress. Oh shit. Oh shit. Recording in progress. Hey,
Oh,
look who's here. It's the
what's
Ladybug
up?
lady. Can you see me? Can you
Yay.
hear me?
Both, all of the above.
What's up? That's a good question. Um, there has been I've heard some people walking upstairs, but there's no one here.
Ooh, intriguing. Early morning ghost activity. I like it.
There's definitely some haunting going on here. You look great, by the way. You look absolutely wonderful. Thank you for coming on the program. Ladybug
Oh,
line, is this
thank you.
who are you? Tell us who you are.
Thank you for asking me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm whatever you want me to be, sir. Ooh, saucy in the morning. Yeah, I'm Marisa Love. My business is the Ladybug line. And I'm here to
Marisa?
be
Marisa?
grilled by you, my fine sir, Cosmic Threader. I'm
Marisa? Is it
excited.
Marisa? Do I have that right?
Rhymes with Lisa.
So it
It's
rhymes with,
Marisa. Yeah,
yeah. Okay. Good, good.
rhymes with Lisa. So Marisa. Yeah.
Sorry, Marisa rhymes with Lisa. Okay, I think I got it.
Is
That's
there
good. I think there's a delay.
Okay. Okay. I feel like maybe there's a delay. Yeah, that's strange.
Yeah, it'll
Well,
usually it
hopefully it'll
does this
just
for the
poof,
first
disappear.
it
Bippity
it'll do
boppity
this
boo.
for the first minute and then it'll usually it works the kinks out. You're far away from me. You're in New York State, is that right?
That's right. I'm in the Catskills, tiny town.
The Catskills, that's right, because I remember you first told me this, and I think the Catskills is sort of famous for underground comedy, isn't it?
Beats the shit out of me. I'm not really up on my comedy knowledge, unfortunately.
That's fine, that's fine. That's okay. You do have, I think you have a entertainment background, is this right?
I do. It's true. Yeah. So funny. I wouldn't really put it that way, but I suppose that's what I was doing in a band for 14 years of my life was entertaining.
14
So,
years in a
yeah, we have
band.
that in common, Space Cowboy.
What was the name of your band?
Yeah. Slutty Hearts.
Bloody Hearts. I love
You
it.
like that? Yeah, my mom didn't
I
like
love
that,
that a
but I
lot.
did.
That's yeah, that's really great. Um, okay, cool. So
Right?
this is Gong
Everyone's
Show
got a slutty
Tarot.
heart.
Remind me at the end. I will pull a tarot card for you before we finish the show. That's what you get out of this. Thank you for doing this. Um, what's your secret? You look like you're 20 years old. I know you're older than that, but what's your secret? How do you stay looking so young?
Oh, wow. You know how to make a guest feel special.
Well, I try, I try.
Um, Thank you. Yeah, I'm 40.
You're not
I
40.
don't know.
You're
I
not
guess my
40. There's no
secret is
way.
I just
Are you
chose to
having a
never
laugh?
really
Are you
grow up.
yanking my chain?
Yeah, I am. I just turned 40 in March.
Wow,
40 and a half, I
congratulations.
guess. Oh God.
Congratulations. Yeah. Wow, that's great.
Well,
Now, do
thank
you have
you.
children? Or do you have children, Marisa?
Yeah, I think the key is it's no kids. I'm my own
No
child. I'm
kids.
enough. Yeah.
You're your own child. Okay, and your band is your child, I guess. You mentioned you were
Yeah.
being in a band for 15 years. What happened? Why did you guys break up?
14 all over.
14 years. Yeah,
hmm
what happened?
I moved. I moved away. I moved across the country.
Okay.
I felt like I wanted to follow my other dreams, and my other dreams weren't being fed in Portland, Oregon, where I had been living, where the band was
You're in
happening.
Portland.
And I knew I wanted to move to the country, kind of have a quiet life and focus on my in Portland, yeah.
Oh,
But I
amazing.
wanted to
Amazing.
feed the other parts of me that had been ignored for far too long. So,
That's important. It's important to feed the parts of yourself, and I can see how, I've never been to Portland myself, but I have watched this TV series Portlandia. is that an accurate portrayal of what's happening in that area?
You know, when that came out, gosh, I don't even know when that started coming out. At the time, I was offended and I thought this is not an accurate depiction. But then fast forward like a decade, I would say, yeah. So maybe they were a little ahead of the curve and it
Yeah.
did kind of morph into that.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
I really enjoy the performances on that show. Special Agent Cooper, that's not his real name. Kyle MacLachlan is incredible as the mayor of Portland. I don't know if you've seen that portion of the show. He came on later. I follow him.
Ah,
I think I follow him on
gosh.
Instagram. He's a fun guy. Yeah, yeah,
I don't think so. No.
yeah, yeah. Hmm.
Awesome.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm sure that show was really fun to do at the very least.
Hmm. Hmm. I wanted to talk a little bit about celebrities. Do you have any celebrity crushes yourself? Is there anyone that you're following, that's like Martin Short or anyone like that? I mean, he's nearly dead, so maybe that's a bad example, but
You nailed it. He's my dream boat. No, I don't have any celebrity crushes.
no,
Um,
nothing happening
but
right
when I
now.
was a kid, my celebrity crush was Christina Ricci.
Christina Ricci.
No,
Okay.
nothing now. No. But I tell you, when I saw Casper as a kid, Devon Sawa, Christina Ricci, those two, yeah, I would have dropped my whole life just for either one of them or both.
Wow. Wow. Okay, but you got over that. You have no current celebrity crushes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No, I
Well,
moved on. Yeah.
yeah, you're quite healthy.
I let
That's
it
good.
go. Maybe next life. Do you have any celebrity crushes?
Oh yeah, I have many celebrity crushes. Yeah, right now I'm following Chappelle Roan. Are you familiar with her music?
Many.
Yeah, yeah, lots. Yeah. Yeah.
I am thanks to you. I've been binging her albums. Yeah, I love it. It's so good.
Mm, hmm. I apologize. I have to apologize to all my guests, particularly people like Bootsy Greenwood. He's been on the program twice. I apologize because there is a bit of a delay here. I don't know if we can get rid of that
Uh,
somehow. It's probably just it could be my connection. I don't know. I'm not a
yeah,
Zoom expert.
me neither. It is a little odd. But we can roll with it. We're
Yeah,
pros,
yeah,
right?
we
I
have to roll
love
with it.
Bootsy Greenwood. I'll have to find those shows that you guys did together.
Yeah, I'll send you links. The Bootsy shows I had him on twice, and God bless him for. I don't think he'll come on again, and I don't blame him. This show isn't for everyone. Okay. Um,
Oh,
yeah, yeah. Have,
intriguing.
have you, Marisa, have you been experiencing the pull and allure of Hollywood? Like Hollywood is a very sort of sexy, involved place. Did you ever feel the tug to be in Hollywood? With your career as being in the music and entertainment industry?
When I was a little girl, I really wanted to be a famous actress or a famous singer or a famous Olympic gymnast. Those were kind of like, those are my eyes were on those prizes. And I think the whole red carpet thing really spoke to me just because even though I was really shy as a kid, I was a secret ham. Like I knew that I had this ham inside that just wanted to crawl out. But then as I got older, I kind of realized the darkness that exists in Hollywood. And I knew that I was way too sensitive to deal with that. And it would just totally break me. So I thought, you know what? Underground is where I belong, and that's totally okay. You can be a ham underground, right?
You have a ham inside you. I love that. I love that you have a ham inside you. I can see that, and I think it's helping you right now with the stuff you're doing. You have a segment that you call the seeing tree or the speaking tree. Do you want to talk about her or him a little bit?
Sure. Yeah, it's the seeing tree. This is a good story. So there's a back road that I have walked for the 3 years that we've lived here in this little cabin, and it was just totally forest. with a beautiful stream that ran alongside it, all natural, all wild, not manicured or anything. And this man who owns the house at the end of the road, vacation home. So he's rarely ever there. But one day last year, maybe a month before, it was actually in October last year, he showed up in our yard and informed my husband and I, as we were pushing a trailer through the backyard, we were going to get a goat and a sheep. And so he just picked this horrible moment where we were, you know, literally pushing a freaking trailer, trying to get it past the garden bed, and we had to dismantle the garden bed. And this man shows up and he says, "I'm going to improve the back road, and I'm gonna make it gravel because it's damaging my car."
Mm,
And we were just
mm,
like, "Oh, like okay, whatever. You're gonna make
mm.
it gravel,
Yeah.
fine."
I don't know.
I went
Yeah.
to California to visit family. I came back and I went on a walk on the back road, and he had taken down almost all of the trees and ripped up the stream and just
No.
completely demolished this beautiful wild road. And I can see by your face that you understand how upsetting that
Hmm.
was for me.
Hmm. Hmm.
Um, but they weren't quite done yet. And my
Mm.
tree friend, who I always stopped to say hello to, was still standing.
Oh wow.
And so I may have made up a little bit of a fib because I knew that the city man and the construction man weren't going to understand if I said, "That's my tree friend. Please don't take them down." They were going to just roll their eyes, okay. And so I may have said that I buried my beloved dog under that tree. So
You
please
pulled a
don't
line.
take the tree down because every time I walk, I stop at the tree and say hello to my beloved dog. Yeah. And the man asked, how big was your dog?" That's what he replied. I know, I shouldn't
How
lie.
big was your dog?
And I told him
Mm.
like this, and he went, "Oh, well, yeah, like that. Okay, that's what you're asking right now." So he kind of was dismissive. Anyway, long story short, I ended up leaving a copy of The Giving Tree underneath my tree friend for the construction guy's grandson, thinking I'll work slyly through the grandson, giving this beautiful Shel Silverstein book. And on Thanksgiving Day, I was just devastated because they had told me the day before that the tree had to go and to, say my goodbyes. And if they
Oh,
found the dog,
no.
they would deal with it. It was just horrifying. So I
Yeah.
wasn't going to go on a walk on Thanksgiving Day. And I was just so,
Yeah.
so sad that I tried so hard to save my tree friend. So my
Yeah.
husband went out and he checked and
Stanley.
he came
Yeah.
back and he said, "They spared the tree. The tree is still there." And it was like
Mm.
this
Mm.
magical Thanksgiving gift that I had been given where one of them or both. So after that happened, the tree started giving me messages when I would stop. And it has
Interesting.
turned into this beautiful, like teaching friendship where
Wow.
telepathically I just receive wisdom
Wow.
from the tree.
That's
And so I
amazing.
felt that it was really just, a thank you
Yeah.
from the
That's
being
amazing.
too. So
Yeah.
that's the story of how the seeing tree messages came.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
And now I ask a lot of my guests this question, and please don't be offended. Are you nuts? Are you crazy? Do you hallucinate? Are you seeking help? You can
Never.
answer any or all of these. Delulu, is that a word that you associate with?
Sure. Uh, wait, what was the word that you said?
Delulu.
What was the word that you said? I missed it. Full on nuts, 100% crazy, very
Delulu. Yeah,
delulu,
delusional.
mostly
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
mornings. Yeah, yeah. I'm always seeking help, definitely from like dragons and unicorns and trees, clearly.
Good.
And
Yeah,
they're
the
very
trees.
helpful,
Yeah.
I have to
Yeah.
say.
No, I'm totally
Yeah.
kidding. I don't think you're crazy. And I think I have a quote here. You let's see. This is you on your feed. You say, "Release worry, relax your face, notice the magic of Earth. You are part of that." Um, what do you mean by that?
I love that you're pulling something that I just posted yesterday.
You just posted this. Yeah, yeah, just yesterday. Yeah.
Um, well, what I mean by that is, yeah, I mean we are all part of that. Like we each contribute something every say, exhibiting the energy that we are. And I think that the energy that we all inhabit and expel really shifts how the world is operating
Hmm.
in a
Hmm.
much bigger way than we realize. And in
Yeah.
that moment, I had been looking at the tree and just this big, beautiful valley that looks like a painting. And I zoomed out and I saw myself sitting on this cliff. And I
Oh,
realized I'm part of this beautiful moment right now. I'm not separate from it.
yeah.
So that's why I said
Yeah.
that.
Well, and we're all kind of on a cliff right now. I think we're kind of on the brink. Well, you're in America right now, aren't you? You're in the Great Republic of America.
Indeed. Yes. The land of the
Uh,
free. Ha.
the land of the free. Do you feel free as an American?
I kind of waffle. It changes throughout the day, to be honest. Sometimes I'm like prison planet, definitely prison planet. But then it's perspective, right? Because I am a free person, but like I do have the shackles on as well. So it's all about how we choose to perceive it. Yeah. I run the
Yeah.
whole gamut throughout every
Yeah,
single
prison
day.
prison planet. That's there's that's something that some people like Alex Jones. I probably shouldn't even say Alex Jones's name because I'll get canceled just for mentioning him. But his name comes to mind when you use phrases like prison planet.
Seriously.
Now I know you're a little bit paranoid. I've sort of picked up that there's sort of a thread of paranoia about you. So I want to talk about that a little bit.
Can you explain more?
Well, sure. You're like what I call like a paranoid proton. Does that mean something to you? If I say you're like a paranoid proton person, does that resonate?
I'm a triple P. I love
You're
this.
triple P. Yeah,
I
you're
feel like this
triple
needs to
P.
be turned
Yeah.
into a cartoon. No, I don't understand.
Oh, okay. Well, I just noticed you're using a very secure
Oh, this is
mail
great.
service. You're using very secure email, and people that are aware of this, they're usually intelligent people, but they have a little bit of paranoia as well.
Ah, okay. I wouldn't call it paranoia. I would call it awareness.
Awareness.
Um,
Okay. Yeah.
and I mostly did that just because I hate participating in the conglomerates that are controlling
Yeah.
us and stealing our
Yeah.
information, right? And it's
Yeah.
not so much that they have all my information already. I realize
Yeah.
that.
They have
I'm not
all
an
of it.
idiot.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it was more just kind of out of respect for my clients.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. See,
It was
I'm
mostly
a
just,
sucker,
I
I
wanted
guess.
people to know that they felt safe with me.
Yeah. I'm a total sucker because I'm still using Gmail, which of course Google is reading my mail, or Alphabet. I guess the Google is now called Alphabet on the stock market, and they're definitely reading my mail.
Oh,
Uh, you know,
right. I mean, it's just, like, do you have anything to hide? I don't, but it's just the principle that pissed me off, I guess.
yeah, and I certainly get that, and it certainly is about principle. And I think too many people kind of go, well, you know what? I don't care because I don't have anything to hide. But you raise a very good point. Even if you don't have something to hide, should you not at least have the basic expectation of privacy?
Yeah. Well, and also there's the facade of privacy. They tell us, oh, in your settings you can change this and that and
Check,
the other
check,
thing,
check,
and then
check.
it'll be private, but
Unnecessary
that's
mic
just a
check.
bold-faced lie.
Unnecessary mic
So
check.
again, that just
Unnecessary mic check. Seems to be okay, guys. That's good. I think it's okay. A bit of an echo. All right. Sorry about that. We That's something that we've done
I need that
on the
microphone
show.
that lights up.
That is a microphone. Yeah, yeah. It's a little child's karaoke microphone. I use it here. It seems to work well. Now, this is a segment of the show that I want to invite you to participate in. It's called "Don't Get Huffy," and this is a chance for you, Marissa, to complain about anything you want, anything that's bothering you. You have a chance to just get it off your chest. Just say it out in a loud voice, and that way we can release that energy and focus on more positive things.
Excellent. Don't get huffy.
Don't get huffy. Yeah,
We really
yeah,
are kindred spirits. We could go on for hours. Hmm. How about, can you go first? Can you go
Oh,
first and
sure.
that
Yeah, I'll
might
go first.
inspire me? Because I'm
I'd
not
like to
feeling cranky about
complain.
anything
There's
right
a certain
now.
gentleman that I'd like to complain about. His name is Timothy J. Dillon. I've been trying to get him canceled for years now. He's a terrible human being. He's a Long Island comedian. So he thinks he's funny. Uh, yeah. So I'm trying to get him canceled. I'd like to complain about him this morning.
Perfect. Do you have anything more to purge on that
I
subject?
do actually. I'd like to complain about Instagram. Zuckerberg and Mosseri. I think these guys are canceling people willy-nilly. My main account, the Cosmic Threader, my whole identity, my online identity has been canceled on Instagram, and I was using that platform quite a bit. So I'm not really sure why they've locked me out exactly. I'm trying to get clarity on that, and I'm trying to get my account reinstated. So if you're out there and you're watching this, and there's any tips that you have for me, please write it in the comments because I would love to get my Instagram main account back.
Yeah,
Just wipe some
absolutely.
tears away here.
So
Yeah, yeah,
uncool. Ay,
yeah,
ay, ay.
yeah.
That's being kind. Okay.
Hmm.
Well, I'll continue that thread and I will say that the idea of censorship as a form of protection for people is ridiculous. It's ridiculous, it's manipulative, it's maniacal, it's diabolical. And I spoke about this in 2020 on my Facebook that I like never use. And I said, something to the effect of has I could have been a little more graceful about it. That's true. But I said something like, has everyone had a lobotomy? Like, there is no world in which censorship is a positive thing. And then
Yeah.
bring, bring, my phone rang and it was my bandmate. And she was really upset saying, talking about free speech is something Proud Boys do. And I'm concerned that you're leaning towards the white
The
supremacist
Proud
side of
Boys.
things. Do
Okay.
you want to meet
Yeah.
in a park and chat about this? And it was kind of
Interesting.
in that moment I realized I have to go. I got to move to the country somewhere far away. We are not the
Wow. And
same.
and do you identify as a Proud Boy? Are you transitioning to a male? Does your husband know this? Is Stanley into this? He's fine with it?
I mean, maybe my bandmate had a psychic sense that I'm still not aware of, and this is in my future.
Yeah,
I think my
maybe.
husband would probably support whatever I chose to do, but as of
Yeah.
this moment, I'm still just a girl. I'm a space
Yeah.
cowgirl. Hello.
Yeah, beautiful cowgirl. Now I have to take a
But
moment
yeah, the
here.
topic of censorship
I
just
have to take a moment to
really gets
talk
my
about
goat.
sponsorship. Gong Show Tarot. Currently, this show right now is being sponsored by no one. That's right. This show is being sponsored by no one, but I would love to get some sponsors on board here. I'm wearing these gorgeous shoes here. I did post a giveaway on my channel for this company, and I'm not going to say their name. They know who they are, and they make really fabulous shoes. I just got these yesterday. They're so comfortable. They're clogs, and uh, they're expensive, but they're comfortable. I would love to get them as some sort of collaborative brand because I want to work with brands that I resonate that are actually making good products. I believe in that.
Definitely. You got to treat your feet right. They carry you everywhere you got to go, right?
Yeah, and I was
Shoes
wearing
are
shitty
important.
shoes for so long, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to spend some money that I shouldn't be spending, but you should buy good shoes. Your shoes should be worth as much as your phone. You see people walking around with an expensive phone and shitty shoes. It's like, where are your priorities?
Agree, agree. Ooh, do I pick a deck?
Yeah, you can pick whichever one you want. Can you see them
I'm gonna
okay?
pick the blue one.
The blue one. They're both kind of blue.
Yeah, I can't read them though, but the one that's yeah,
That one. Okay, so
that
this one
one.
is Oracle cards. Good
That's
choice.
my choice.
These are Oracle cards. They're
What
called
is that deck?
vibrational energy. This deck is by Debbie A. Anderson. Very good deck. This is probably one of my favorite decks that I own right now, if not my favorite deck. So let's just clear out the energy. We'll just tap.
Ooh, I'm honored.
Do you have a specific question or do you just a general? You want a general?
Just a general. Yep. Have
General?
at me.
Okay, general reading. Okay, so we'll just shuffle these up, see what happens here. I haven't done this for a while. It's
Ah,
not something. Whoa,
you shuffle
whoa!
so
Did you
well.
see that? That one came flying out. So I'm
I
gonna pull
did.
three for you. Normally on this show I only pull one, but I'm gonna make an exception for a beautiful cowgirl.
Okay. Thank you. Three is my number, you know.
Three is your number. You're a life path number nine, which is interesting. I'm also a nine. So you guys are all very lucky to see two life path nines
Mm-hmm.
together. And I think this could only happen.
Ooh.
I think this could only happen during a supermoon. Huh. You enjoy dancing in the rain?
That was well timed. I will dance anywhere. Yes.
Anywhere, anytime. Marissa is your go-go girl. Can you do a solid gold hop for us right now? Can you do that for us?
What's a solid what?
A solid gold hop, like the 70s, like 70s disco,
What is
like you're
that?
just what's that? 70s
Oh.
disco, baby.
Yeah,
Like you're
what's
just
that?
about
Solid gold hop. I've never heard these words
you've
together.
never heard that? Oh, it's just like it's like
I
you're
have
leaping into the dance, right? You're about to do like a couple of
no, and you know
jetés,
what? I've never.
a few pirouettes. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty
Oh.
good. A little bit
Well, if
more
I did that,
energy,
I'm gonna
maybe.
crash into the computer.
A little more energy.
Okay.
I think you predicted these cards
Ah!
already.
Crash, burn.
I think you predicted these cards already. Your intuition is much stronger than mine. Um, so the first one, usually when you pull three, it's like past, present, future. So it's the continuum, past, present, future, all happening together, all happening at once. So the first one that came out here was an open book. I don't know if you can see that very well. And it's actually, there's a figure there. I
I
think that
can.
represents you. And I think that figure is actually doing a solid gold hop. So it's like you're leaping into your future. You're ready. You're ready for anything. You're ready to go, which is, I think you are ready to go. And you're in the woods a lot, like a lot of what you're posting. You're in the woods. You're talking to the trees. You're not crazy. Maybe maybe you need to, you need some therapy, but you're not crazy. So you're going to the trees for healing, which is awesome. And you're doing it honestly, you're doing it with intention. You're being authentic. So keep it up, keep doing that because I think you're on the right path with that as an open book, you know. And then we have two others
Excellent.
that came
Thank
out
you for
here.
that. I love that card.
Yeah, hopeless release. Hopeless release. So, Marissa, I think there's a few things you're holding on to, maybe. You're hanging on to a few things. Are
Uh-oh.
you sent are you
Busted.
sentimental? Are you sentimental?
Not really, which is
No?
strange.
Yeah, okay.
I
Yeah.
mean, it depends.
What is holding
I'm
you
not
back? Maybe
sentimental with objects, but I'm sentimental with memories.
with memories. Okay, do you have a memory that is holding you back that you feel? Is there something that's holding you back that's involved with your past?
No, I think the only thing I could think that would be holding me back is fear of relationships crumbling based on my unpopular opinions.
Oh, interesting. So you're worried that your opinion
Yeah,
is
that could be it.
causing fear. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about that too much. I don't see that as being a problem for you. So I would stop worrying about that
Yeah, it's
today.
stupid.
And this next card is great. I love this card. It's come out
All
to me
right.
quite a bit. And it's abundant blessings. And it's this beautiful sort of meditative face. And she's looking over her children, which are these plants, and it's abundant blessings. So you've got a very bright future with what you're doing. Uh, focus on the spirituality, which you're already doing. Focus on being grounded, which you're already doing. I think you know what you're doing. There's nothing I can tell you that will help you. This being on this show certainly won't help you. I hope you don't expect any traffic from this. It actually might hurt you actually being on this show.
This does help me.
Oh,
No,
good.
this helps
Okay.
because it's fun. And I really believe in the energy of fun being
Yeah, and fun
a
is so
positive
important. We forget that.
push in the
There's
right
so much
direction.
garbage going on in the world right now with all these crazy wars. So yeah, absolutely, it's good to have fun. And I appreciate what you brought to the table here today. You dressed up, which is, God bless you for doing that. Thank you for showing up. Do you have any questions for me?
Thank you for being down.
Yeah, yeah,
Well, thank you so much for the cards. I really appreciate it.
yeah.
Space Cowboy. You know I'm going to call you that for till into the afterlife now, right?
That's
That's what I'm
fine.
going to
Yeah, it's
call you.
fine. It's fine. Yeah.
Do I have a question for you? Yes. If you could only have one song played at your funeral, what
Yep.
song would that be?
I kissed a girl and I liked it. Taste of her cherry chapstick. It felt so wrong. It felt so right. I think I'm in love tonight. Kissed a girl just to try it. Yeah, I like Katy Perry. I love Katy Perry. You have the
This is
best
the,
people in
that's the
America.
best answer.
Yeah. Yeah. I hope
Thank you for that answer. That was
I hope they play that at my funeral. Yeah. How about you? What do you want to happen at your funeral?
well, I really like the song Love Cats by The Cure. You
Love
know that
Cats. Can
song?
you
It's like
can,
Into
can
the
you sing a little
Sea,
bit?
you and me, right? Love Cats. No, I can't seem to remember how it goes right now. My brain is
Okay. Well,
amnesiaing.
send me a link later, and maybe if I do any editing, I'll put it on in the background. So check out these shoes in the feed. Check out
Cool.
the shoes. Go and like their stuff. Go and comment and say, "Hey, Cosmic Threader needs a sponsor." Um, if you're watching this and you will have a product that you think would match up with this show, feel free to contact me. If you're a singer, if you're an artist, if you're a painter, if you're a plumber, if you're a pirate, contact me and I'll get you on the show. If your husband wants to come on the show, I'd be happy to have him on. I've done a lot of husband and wife couple. I'll have one on and then the other one will come on. Um, it's fun that way. So yeah, I think this is good. I want to have you on again.
Cool.
I really like your energy, and I'm sorry for the delay. I wish we didn't have this time delay, but hopefully it all works out.
Oh, yes, it will. That was well timed. Right as you were apologizing for it, it kicked in. It's like excellent.
You gotta love
Timing
it.
is everything. Thank you for
Yeah,
having me. I had so much fun.
thank you. Have a wonderful day, and I'm enjoying your feed, and I'm grateful for what you're doing. Keep it up.
Thank you. Likewise.